Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We have a Dancing with the Stars conspiracy. Fans of Dancing with the Stars and of Jenn Tran think that she, the Bachelorette Jenn Tran, may be canoodling, doing the horizontal tango with her Dancing with the Stars partner, Sasha. Hey, they're both single. They're spending a lot of quality time together. So maybe there's something to the story. As you can see by the thumbnail here, we're going to get into fans picking out the fact that her morning shirt may have been the same shirt as her previous evening shirt when she was possibly, getting in some extra training sessions, as it were, for her dance she'll be doing tonight on Dancing with the Stars. Now, if you guys know my channel, you know I'm a huge Dancing with the Stars fan. And I got to tell you, Jenn's kind of ready to have the perfect dance. She's done very well, by all means. I think more people are surprised that Joey has done well, Bachelor Joey, and that's probably because usually the bachelors that go on it have two left feet. So the fact that he's got any rhythm whatsoever, he's doing good. I mean, he's doing really great. But Jenn is too. I've said this before. If she can nail a good Viennese waltz or whatever the heck dance she's got coming up, she might be doing a contemporary and really tell a story. This is just amazing. Now, what you guys might not know, maybe you do, from Jenn is literally the moment the Bachelorette season ended, as she walked off stage, she found out within an hour she was going to be on Dancing with the Stars. It was a last-minute hire. And from that moment, she had to grab everything she had and then fly to New York for Good Morning America, where it was revealed. So it's been kind of a whirlwind year for Jenn, and she kind of just keeps on just crushing it. When you think about the trajectory, I love this. And people think that, there's been chatter that people think, because I criticized the way the show has cast Bachelorette, that I have an issue with Jenn. No, she's taken every opportunity that's been given to her, and she's done really great with it, and I think that's a big deal. So we're going to get into what was said here between her and Sasha, and possible hand-holding, as we'll see in several TikToks. I got TikToks showing different things, hand-holding, what's going on here in the hip bone. That's a different person, but same idea. And then also here, there. So anyway, we're going to get into all of that in a second, but let's go to her Instagram story here. She posted, some press for the Dancing with the Stars. Now, they're spending 6 hours a day. The dancers all have professionally perfect bodies. They're artistic, fluid. So Jenn said, wow, to think I wasn't going to be on the season, and then my life changed. Oh, hold on. She says, to think I wasn't going to be on the season, and then my life changed getting to dance with you and teach you. Oh, excuse me. This is from Sasha. Sasha wasn't going to be on the season. So when you look at this, you go, sure, this has been great for Jenn, but for Sasha, this is a huge dancing opportunity for him because, one of the biggest things you can do as a dancer is be on national TV every week, even if they're not getting paid that well. The stars are getting paid what comes out to around $20,000 an episode. The dancers are getting a SAG after a dancer contract, which is probably about $3,500 a week, something like that. By all means, it's nice, but once Uncle Sam gets his money into it, you're barely affording your rent in a high cost of living city. So either way, he says, wow. To think I wasn't going to be on the season, and then my life changed getting to dance with you and teach you. You are the hardest working person I know, and I'm so proud of you. And she says, okay, why am I crying already? So it really is a season of gratitude for both of them as they get a chance at this thing, an underdog story. And then there she is with her vampire nails. Will she be sinking her teeth into somebody's neck? We'll have to see. Best surprise of the week. And it looks like they have, is that Allison Hannigan there? Maybe a former partner that they had there. Of course, Allison Hannigan, known from American Pie, a movie about a teenage boy banging an apple pie. I mean, what do you want? You think that's the gross part? Ask Allison what happened with the flute. You know what I mean? All right, anyhow. Guts dropping tomorrow, and we're dancing to Vampire. The universe is universing. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo is one of my new favorite people. I love Chappell Roan, as you guys know, but Olivia Rodrigo has a new Netflix documentary coming out, and it looks like Jenn will be dancing to their song Vampire, which, by the way, great song. I mean, if they sell this thing, which I fully believe they will, they're going to be making it into the finals before you know it. All right, here's what she had to say.
Oh, Sasha. Josh said he's gonna cook me dinner tonight, so where are we?
All right, so there she is wearing this outfit, okay? So she's wearing this nice, I don't know, what is this, indigo colored blue outfit? Just keep that in mind.
Crystal?
So funny, we just ran into Meryl. What season was she just on?
Sure.
I watch her dances all the time, so it was so funny that we just ran into her. I feel like that was a happy little coincidence.
All right, so there it is, a cooking vlog. He's cooking dinner for her. Hey, the quickest way to someone's heart is through the stomach, right, folks? Feed is that a saying, or did I make that up? Feed your people. So there that is. And then what's interesting about what... And again, this vlog might have been edited. It might be a day or two old, right? But what's interesting is now fans are looking at that shirt. And here's a story from the U.S. Sun, which, again, isn't that credible. Of course, the U.S. Sun essentially got me in a lawsuit because I cover the story of Bachelor Clayton claiming that he wasn't the father of someone's unborn twins. Somehow I got sued. And, of course, we raised money to defend ourselves. But the U.S. Sun, really not a bastion of journalism, I'll tell you that much. But here they are saying, Dancing with the Stars fans spot clue Jenn Tran slept over partner Sasha Farber's house as rumors swirl pair is secretly dating. Now, could they just be flirty and doing best friend vibes? Sure, but it also could be more. We'll have to see. The pair are dancing partners for the 33rd season of the hit ABC show, and fans reckon their alleged romance is heating up, following some loved-up moments online, in real life, and on screen. So there it is from the old vlog, making shrimp. Oh, I'm not a fan. Although I'll tell you, shrimp is an aphrodisiac, right? I don't know why. I don't think anything that's got an exoskeleton should be an aphrodisiac. Oh, lobster's so sexual. No, it's a cockroach of the ocean. Let them be. They got giant claws. I don't like to eat food that needs elastic bands to keep them from biting me. Just my preference. Do whatever you want. So either way, there they are. And then this is the morning after. She's got fantasy sweet hair, if you ask me. Morning after tousled hair. The morning after, fans spotted that Jenn was wearing the same clothes in a social media post, with many speculating that she spent the night. Hold on, we can't be speculating without having some of our favorite speculation music here. So let me just make sure we have the right stuff. There it is. Fans wonder why her hair looks quite disheveled. Were they doing the doble? I don't know. So either way, there they are. And we just won't know. We won't know, but I guess there they are getting ready for practice. Sasha, never been one to use the buttons on his shirt, but when you have a chest like that, I get it. If my chest looked like that, you'd never see a shirt buttoned up on me either. He, of course, was married to one of my favorite dancers. He's Australian, right? And he was married to another Australian, but they are not together. Now, Bachelorette star and Dancing with the Star pros have seemingly taken the place of Brooks and Gleb and their showmance, who began their steamy romance before they were recently eliminated from the reality dancing competition. So let's just dive real quick over to that story. Here's Chicks in the Office discussing what might be one of the sexiest couples of all time, which is Gleb. I mean, whatever, Gleb and Brooks. But they were kissing, they were canoodling. Now, she says they were never together, but also rumors were that he broke up with her by text. Clearly, there was something going on.
This entire thing is fake. I think they were never dating or whatever. I think they put on this whole showmance. I think now this big breakup, they're just looking for clout, followers, people, engagement. People are into it. It's working for them, but I think it's all coordinated by the two of them. I think they coordinated this showmance, and they are now coordinating this public weird breakup. I think that this is the fakest shit of all time from beginning to end. I don't like, I am not into this. Like, I don't like it. Like, I just like, they are both making me like weirded out.
All right. Well, weirded out. Now, does anyone feel that way about Jenn and Sasha? Not really. But I have questioned Jenn and Sasha because I've said, well, they do this sort of like hand holding. It's almost seemed like if I was a fish, the lure was too obvious and I didn't take the bait, where I'm like, no, this doesn't feel, I kind of think it's a little contrived. I wouldn't blame them if they wanted it to be contrived, if they're just best friend vibes, but hey, maybe there's more to the story. So I wanted to share this. There was a hand placement that was looked at here. Hold on. Let me turn the audio down here. But there was a lot of TikToks going viral about them. Here they are, as seen from the balcony, holding hands. I don't know what they're talking about. It looks like the shrimp clearly was hitting as they started their dance off. Is that them warming up, or is that the actual dance? I can't tell. That's just them warming up. So they were getting warmed up. Now look, when you're getting ready to dance, you're gonna be lovey-dovey. The dancers are, like I've said before, the dancers are all good at the dancers will hold on to their celebrity. And I think a lot of times, like when they're getting the scores, that's happening because I think the dancers are trained to like keep everyone in the same place. Like they're kind of working for the crew to an extent. So here was a shot of this is actually Ilona and Alan, and his hands were on the hips. But again, like I said, I think you could look at every couple and they all do the same thing. It's kind of just whether or not people want to quote unquote ship them. Is that a term we're still using? There was another video that I might have lost, that was the behind the scenes of the hand placement. I think here it is. Let's go to this.
What was that?
So that's Sasha, keeping Jenn in check. I don't know, but does she move his hand away?
That's what
No,
she
not
said.
there. There's a few videos. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know. Did I miss anything with regards to their story? Now, look, I mean, we'll have to see. Do I think Jenn will win? Bachelor has a big fan base, but it's been kind of dormant right now. Jenn's got a story of redemption following her relationship with Devin. She's got all the makings for a win, but Chandler McKinney is the best dancer on the season, from what I can tell. Also, Joey's got a lot of momentum because you don't see many men winning, and I think it's because a lot of the guys that go on the show don't have much dance background. Not that Jenn does. I don't know what her background is, but she's been great. So I think she has, kind of like Joey, they both have sports background. She played field hockey, right? And of course, Joey is a tennis pro. So they're good on their feet. We know that. We'll have to see if she can sink her teeth into a mirror ball trophy. And we'll have to see if there's any legs to this rumor that they might be seeing each other. I don't know. All right. Well, I'll be watching the show tonight, and I will be recapping Dancing with the Stars primarily on the podcast, The Rush Hour with Dave Neal. You can scan that link if you want to listen to my thoughts on all things entertainment news. We're talking election this week. We're talking, everything to do with dancing, Survivor, Golden Bachelorette, all there in one place, twice a day, The Rush Hour with Dave Neal. We'll see you then.